Welcome back to Learning Anatomy with Dr. Bakari. This is another quiz time, and in this section, we'll be looking at questions that are related to the cell and also the cell membrane. And after which, we would be going through the answer section where we'll be evaluating our thoughts. This will help prepare us for questions that are related to cell and cell membrane in any examination. Go through the first question, which reads that which organelle produces energy through cellular respiration? Is it the nucleus? Is it the Golgi apparatus? Is it the mitochondrion? Or is it the rough endoplasmic reticulum? So which of these cell organelles is responsible for cellular respiration? This is what this question implies. The second question reads that which of the following statements concerning membrane-bound organelles is false? Is it the fact that they are bounded by membrane that is similar to that of the cell membrane? Or is it that they are more in number than the non-membranous cell organelles? Or is it that they are protected from freely releasing their content into the cytoplasm? Or is it that they include the ribosomes and also the cytoskeleton? So which of these options concerning the membrane-bound organelles is false? The third question reads that dash holds genetic material that is needed for cellular reproduction and also growth. Is it the ribosome that is responsible for cellular reproduction and growth through the fact that it contains genetic material? Is it the nucleus? Is it the vacuole? Or is it the Golgi apparatus? So which of these organelles is responsible for this highlighted function? The third question reads that dash allows or denies the entry or exit of substances in and out of the cell. Is it the Golgi apparatus that is responsible for controlling the movement of substances in and out of the cell? Is it the nucleus? Is it the mitochondrion? Or is it the cell membrane? So which of these cell organelles is responsible for controlling the movement of substances in and out of the cell? The fifth question reads that which of the following statements concerning the nucleus is false? Is it that the nuclear membrane forms circular openings that are referred to as nuclear pores? Or is it that the outer nuclear membrane is continuous with the membrane of the rough endoplasmic reticulum? Or is it that the nucleus is usually located at the center of most cells? Or is it that the nucleus is a non-membranous cell organelle? So which of these listed options is false about the nucleus? The sixth question reads that the jelly-like substance inside the cell where cellular organelles are placed is known as the cytosol? Is it known as water? Is it known as organelles, or is it none of the above? The seventh question reads that which organelle contains enzymes that allow cellular digestion of nutrients? Is it the smooth endoplasmic reticulum that is responsible for cellular digestion of nutrients? Is it the nucleus? Is it the lysosome? Or is it the vacuole? So which of these cell organelles is responsible for cellular digestion of nutrients due to the fact that it is seen to contain enzymes? The eighth question reads that the following characteristics of cell membrane are correct except the fact that it provides mechanical strength and support? Is it except the fact that it is responsible for the synthesis of ATP, which is a cellular form of energy? Or is it except the fact that it regulates the passage of molecules in and out of the cell? Or is it except the fact that it gives shape to the cell? So which of these options concerning the cell membrane is incorrect? This is what this question implies. The ninth question reads that which of the following statement is not correct about the phospholipid molecules of the cell membrane? We know that the cell membrane is made up of phospholipid molecules. This is the structural component of the cell membrane. So going through the options, is it that each phospholipid molecule has one polar end and two non-polar tails? Is it that the polar heads face outward while the non-polar tails face inward? Or is it that the phospholipid molecule form two bilayers? Or is it that the phospholipid tail are attracted to water? So which of these options concerning the phospholipid molecules is incorrect? The 10th question reads that the following form the cytoskeleton of the cell except, is it except the microfilament? Is it except the intermediate filaments? Is it except the microtubules? Or is it except the vacuoles? So which of these is not seen to form a structural component of cellular cytoskeleton? This is what this question implies. So now let's go through the answer section where we'll be evaluating atoms. So for question 1, which reads that which organelle produces energy through cellular respiration? The correct option here is the mitochondrion. The mitochondrion is a cellular organelle that is responsible for cellular respiration. The second question, which reads that which of the following statements concerning membrane-bound organelles is false? The correct option here is that they include the ribosomes and also the cytoskeleton. These two cell organelles are non-membrane-bound organelles because they are not seen to be enclosed or covered by a membrane. For the third question, which reads that holds genetic material that is needed for cellular reproduction and growth. The structure that is responsible for this is the nucleus. We know that the nucleus is seen to contain genetic material that is responsible for cellular reproduction and also growth. For the third question, that allows or denies the entry or exit of substances in and out of the cell. The correct option here is the cell membrane. The cell membrane is the outer limit of the cell, and it is seen to control the movement of substances in and out of the cell. For the fifth question, which of the following statements concerning the nucleus is false? The first option here is that it is a non-membranous organelle. The nucleus is a membranous organelle, so this option is the incorrect option. For the sixth question, a jelly-like substance inside the cell where cellular organelles are placed or suspended is the cytosol. The cytosol is the jelly-like substance that is located within the inner compartment of the cell, and it is onto this that the cellular organelles are suspended. The seventh question, which organelle contains enzymes that allow cellular digestion of nutrients? The organelle that is responsible for this action is the lysosome, known to contain enzymes that are responsible for cellular digestion. For the eighth question, the following characteristics of cell membrane are correct, except the fact that it is responsible for the synthesis of ATP. The cell organelle that is responsible for the production of energy is the mitochondria and not the cell membrane. So this option is the incorrect option. The eighth question, which of the following statements is not correct about the phospholipid molecules of the cell membrane? The incorrect option here is that the phospholipid tail are attracted to water. The phospholipid head is what is attracted to water. So this option here is the incorrect option. For the last question, which reads that the following form the cytoskeleton of the cell except the vacuole. All other options here are seen to contribute to the structural component of cell cytoskeletal system except the vacuole. So thanks for watching this video. Let's continue to stay glued to this channel.